Any other question?
Well, sometimes some professors you can sense they're kind of, let's say, boring, or like it doesn't really want to interact with you much. So if you keep pushing him or her to interact with you.
Well, people are different. If you see that you really don't connect, just try to find somebody else. You know, reality is that way. We're not all the same. We have some problems sometimes in our lives. Some professors sometimes might be not easy to click and do it for you, even though you're really good. If you're really good, you will find people to really write a good letter for you sooner or later. That's not a problem. Okay? There's a lot of people out there that will do it for you if you do the right job. Okay? Any other questions? Yes.
Yeah. Dr. Toupadakis talks about having letter recommendations offered to you, and just by experience, every letter it's been offered to me, and I'm not trying to gloat or anything, but they've all come by just having pure motives, like just I want to ask the professor a question just because I want to know something, not because me asking him this question will give me a letter recommendation. It's just pure right now I want to get knowledge, and it just builds into this like fantastic relationship like we talked about. They'll just fall into your lap, possibly if you use that way, but it's pure motives.
Yes. That is the best practice course that the recommender needs to write a good recommendation letter. That you are genuinely honest, asking for understanding, a concept. It doesn't matter, in his class or maybe some other that does not relate to his class. And you have an intimate, intellectual conversation and you connect with that person. And that will build up to more discussion, and that will bring knowledge to the recommender, your professor, who you really are. And usually the ones who write recommendation letters, from their experience for so many people they have seen, they can see through. There was just a student the previous workshop. She approached me and says, I don't really have much time spent with this professor, but he told me he would give me a good recommendation letter. I just wrote a paper and I just saw for a short time. I says, don't be surprised. Because some of us, you know, if they do it for years, and you come in front of me and you bring some things with you and I have a conversation with you for 10, 15 minutes, some of us can really see through. Can see a lot of things, but in a short time. But maybe some professors cannot do that way. They don't have that experience or they don't have that ability. They need some time to really figure you out, to know your abilities and skills. So you need to build up that in and take during college or even after college. It doesn't matter to be during college. You need to build up that relationship. Otherwise, the professor doesn't feel comfortable to write it. If he does, it's going to be a dry letter, and it's going to compare bad to the one that they've done it with the way your name, Bob suggested. Yes.
What about, let's say you get an internship freshman year, and you spend a long time trying to cultivate a relationship with the professor or whatever, and then you get your certified events for the senior year, and then you just say, well, I don't really remember you. Because that feels like I wasted just a year of my life if I took all this time to ask questions and cultivate, and like, well, yeah, I
Did that happen? That's a hypothesis. Did that happen? Okay, you're afraid that might happen.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that. You cannot spend with somebody time and have beautiful conversations, honest conversations, and you connect, click. All right? And then the professor will say, I don't remember you. If he recalls you, he will recall everything he felt, he thought about you. Okay? You made an assumption that I don't think could be correct. Yes?
My next question was going to be, is it okay to request the letter that within a reasonable time frame after you offer the letter, so you won't forget, because right, you say, Professor, could I have a letter in a month, you know?
Right.
Before people get you just give that letter.
Yeah, you should have ahead of time, right?
Hey, into that program. Yeah. 3 minutes over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 10 minutes.
Remind me. Okay, so you guys good luck. Thank you.